Or we were. Oh,
Yes, we're recording, Jason. Jason is depressed and in a state of simulation right now. He is realizing that Chelsea's just a bunch of NPCs at this point.
all I gotta say is I'm happy the world ends on Wednesday. Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, depends on who you talk to.
We don't have to watch any more. If it ends tomorrow, we don't have to watch any more of this Chelsea team.
That's
Screw us
right.
over.
That is right. Andy's back.
I lost the earbud ripping off my hoodie.
Oh, man. Oh, yes, we are the Red, White, and Blues podcast. And yes, we are living in a simulation. And yes, the world ends tomorrow. And yes, all of these things are 100% fact. And yes, 100% fact. Enzo Maresca is a coward. Robert Sanchez is a dumbass. Yes, all these things are true. And another thing that is true is that is Jason over there, and I'm Daniel. And we're going to dissect and tell you everything that is freaking wrong with this stupid freaking club right now in this episode.
I can't wait. I was nervous about this, and then I got on here and immediately I was like, oh, well, I get to talk about it with Daniel. And now I feel better. So now it's going to come across as like, I'm going to be like, not like, Maresca, asshole. I'm going to be like, oh, man, Maresca, that guy's an asshole. Golly gee. It's going to sound like
going to be the most happiest. Like, he's going to give this huge, happy, like, vibe.
Yeah.
But it's going to be, like, the worst thing said about people in the world.
Hey, look, I will remind you one thing at the top here.
Okay.
We have lost to Man U at Man U, or we haven't won at Man U. Okay,
yeah.
I actually meant to look this up. We haven't, I know it's since 2013. We haven't won at Old Trafford. But when we won the league in 2017, I need to look up, and I'll do this while we talk. I need to look up what our score was against them. So, yeah, I want to see if we lost at Old Trafford.
We suck at Old Trafford. I should have known that going into the match. Should have done better at my predictions. I was trying to be optimistic, trying to put the positive vibes out in the universe, but it failed, and it failed miserably.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't even know where to freaking start with this match because it's just there. Everything literally is in the first 5 minutes of this match. So it's like we can just talk about the first 5 minutes for the rest of this episode, and that will probably cover everything because
I mean, really, though,
it is just mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake. And it was just, I don't know what it is about Old Trafford. I guess we have mental issues when we go in there. Apparently our nobody wants to talk about our mental coach and the rugby guy. And that's all I heard about all freaking summer. And why we won the Club World Cup was this guy's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Now nobody wants to say anything about him and the fact that we can't win at Old Trafford. So
we did in fact lose in that campaign. So just for the record, we lost.
It's ridiculous. Like, we just can't win there. It's not conceivable. It's not in the cards. Like, for the longest time, we usually don't even beat United. Like last year when we played them at home, that was the big, or was it the year before last? That we had the big comeback. I don't remember last year. I think it was the year before last. When Cole Palmer scored, I think he scored a brace and had a couple of assists too. We ended up coming, we were down 3-2 or something. I don't remember.
Yeah.
That was a couple years ago. I think it was when Pochettino was here. But it's just we can't beat them at Old Trafford. And instead of me being logical and predicting a loss or a draw, I predicted we'd win. But whatever.
What I predict a draw.
I think so. Yeah, I think I predicted a win. You predicted a draw. So, and you would have
Yeah.
been right had Cole Palmer not been offsides. I think you predicted 2-2.
Yeah, I
So,
did. Yeah.
had Cole Palmer not been offsides, you would have been correct.
Yeah. It it's crazy, right? Because like as soon as I saw how heavy it was raining, I was like,
Oh yeah,
I said, because I was watching with some people here, because we wound up not going to a different thing that we were going to go to, but I said rain is the great equalizer, and it didn't help that Man U uh, just spammed us. Like they just spammed
yep.
crosses and passes into the box like the first 5 minutes, and we couldn't do anything about it and looked completely lost out there.
Oh yeah,
And then yeah, it all kicked off after that.
yeah. And I mean, I don't even know. Like I don't know. I mean, we can talk about the starting lineup. I mean, Esteval finally gets to freaking start a match.
Dude, yeah. Oh,
So excited! Like I hadn't been this excited mainly because Esteval was playing, but Esteval on the
yeah.
pitch, Palmer on the pitch, João Pedro on the pitch, Neto irrelevant. Um, but the other three excite me. And then Fat Fana was back in the starting lineup. Interestingly enough,
Actually playing a center back role though.
I don't know. Yeah, because Tosin didn't start this match.
Right. Yep.
Chalaba, Reese, Cucurella. I mean, so good. I was excited about the lineup. I was
Yep.
like, well, this is good. This will be fun. This will be a fun match to watch. First 5 minutes sucked, but a lot of times you weather the first 5 to 10 minutes
Exactly.
and you get through that first 5 to 10 minutes without conceding a goal or other things happening. You can grow into the game, and that's what I was sort of just sitting there. Well, this has sucked so far.
Right.
But then, lo and behold, because apparently our center backs, well, I guess in this case, Caicedo, because he was back there for some odd reason, and Chalaba, they just lob a freaking ball over the top and get it through on goal. They win the header, and it goes through, and Bob in all his glory, and great goalkeeper, greatest goalkeeper in the world, just takes out the United player. Like, I mean, like when it happened, it's like, well, that's a red card.
Yeah.
Like there was no controversy about this. It was like no Chelsea person complained. It was like, that's a red card. Fair enough.
Yeah.
He took him out. Like there's no way you can argue this. And like it's just Bob's just a dumbass. That's literally what it comes down to.
Yeah, but Daniel, this is Maresca's way of you ever seen the movie Wishmaster? It's like a horror movie where like this I don't know. He's like a genie, but he's like a horror genie. I don't know if he's a djinn, but he grants you a wish, but the way he does it is like something bad, terrible happens for you to get the wish. That's what happened in this game. Maresca was like, "Oh, you want me to sub faster? Okay, I will get Bob to red card himself.
Yeah,
and then I will be the first manager to do 3 subs in the first half.
Yeah,
of any game ever recorded.
Ever,
by the way,
ever recorded.
Maresca is our wishmaster. He granted that wish. But yeah, back to Bob. In all seriousness, what the hell, man? Like, here's the thing about Bob, right? And it's like there's a trepidation with Bob. Like Bob had gotten a lot of shit since last season, and he like had to be benched. Right?
Deserved, rightfully deserved.
Yeah. But like he went on that run of like I'm gonna do 5 mistakes and get 5 goals. Like I'm gonna lead these to 5 goals. He gets benched for like a week or so, or 2 or 3, and then comes back and like has a great run for like the rest of the season. through the Conference League, through the World Cup,
Yeah.
the Club World Cup, and he has a great like some moments of iffiness, but you're like, oh, maybe his talent has finally, or maybe his decision making has finally caught up to his talent, like they told us it would. And I still have a little bit like my heart like beats really fast when the ball
Yeah.
goes back to Bob in any capacity. And man, they were pressing hard, and
Mm-hmm.
the rain was slowing down the ball and making Man U look godlike out there. Like this is a team. Oh, and it's so obnoxious that they won this
Yeah.
game because
It is.
they are shit,
They really
and
are.
they walked away from this thinking that they were great.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, goody you. You lost to a 10-man Chelsea in the rain. Like, congratulations, you're the best team ever. Like, go. They're celebrating this like they won something. And I'm just like, they were pressing us really hard. So it was already making it hard to watch Bob like kick the ball away at the last second
Yeah.
as they're closing them down. And we can't get it out of our half. Yeah. And then Bob, he does what we're all afraid of.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that's the thing that's really kind of sad is that, like, I do think Bob hasn't been that bad of a goalkeeper for like this year, I would say.
Yeah.
Like the whole year, 2025, Bob has been pretty good. And then he does that. And it's really bad. Like I mean, it's not a bad foul. It's not like it was like this horrible tackle. It was just really stupid, out of position, lunging for something you had no business lunging for. Stay back. But no, he decided to go for it. Decision making is obviously not caught up to the talent. And yeah, it was really disappointing because that pretty much sealed the game. Like
Mm-hmm.
we had our chances, and Man U really showed how Man U they are at multiple times, but we never ever got a rhythm after that. And then came the subs, which totally took any chance away from us doing anything.
Any chance. And that's the issue is like, was the red card just complete boneheaded moment from Sanchez? Yes, 100%. But what happens next doesn't happen if Sanchez isn't a dumbass. Like if he just backs up into his goal like he started to do,
exactly,
then it's one of those things where we're probably having a different conversation where we probably won this game because once it got down to 10-on-10, which we can get to that later, we didn't look terrible. We controlled the match, like
right.
Which is what eventually would end up happening if we could have just weathered the storm at the beginning because they were not going to do that the whole match. But one thing changes, and then that led to Maresca doing what he did next and just some of the most baffling managerial decisions that I've ever seen in my life. I don't know if I've ever seen a worse managed match than this, or a more cowardly managed match than this. Like it is just insane the way that he managed. And this comes back to what we talked about on the episode last week, which I'm sure we'll get into again this week because of Lincoln tomorrow. But like, does Maresca really know how to manage a match? Is this more like learning on the job type stuff? Because like his rotation has been off. He doesn't have a lot of experience in top flight football. This is only he has 2 complete years. He's only 5 matches into his second year, or 6 matches if you count the Champions League. But 6 matches into his second full year at Chelsea, third full year. So like he doesn't have experience doing this, and it's showing on the pitch. Like it's always been there, like with his substitutions.
Yeah.
Like there's been things where you're like, this Maresca's still learning. Let's give him some slack. Let's give him some, but like when you just totally wave the white flag, like I just lose a little bit of respect. Like I understand, like as much as Esteval makes sense coming off. Like, I hate that because I wanted to see Esteval play.
Yeah.
I would have taken off Neto because I feel like Esteval is more creative, but I understand leaving Neto on the situation because Neto does track back really well. He is more experienced. So I understand, okay, you can make the argument for keeping Neto on instead of Esteval. No problem with that. Okay, fine, whatever. You're that's fine. But then to take Neto out and put Tosin on and strictly just go to defending and neutering any type of attack that you had.
Yeah.
Some of the most baffling things I've ever seen in my life. Like, you understand, you're not going to score, or you're not going to, if you don't concede, you've got to score. Like, Neto was the only pacey person we had out there. Like, he could counterattack. He could do everything. And his excuse, of course, was they were attacking with 5, so he wanted to defend with 5. Blah, blah, blah. That's not going to win you the match. That's not going to get you back into the match. So essentially, you're just saying, F it, I don't care.
Right.
I'm just going to do this, and I'm going to sit back in a shell. And then, like, the couple of times we actually counterattacked, it was so hysterically bad because we would get the ball to João Pedro, and he would just turn, and there was, like, nobody there. It was like 4 United defenders and João Pedro. And it's like, what do you expect him to do? He can't do anything. Like, it's not his fault. Like, the manager left them to attack by himself.
Right.
So, it just, like, this, the first sub, I understand and can get. You got to get a goalkeeper on.
Yeah.
Whatever. The second sub,
right.
There's no excuse for that. I'm sorry. There's just none. And to happen that quick, I could understand if we tied the match and he wanted to go to 5 at the back and protect the draw or whatever, I would have been fine with that.
Sure.
But to do it immediately after the red card is just waving the white flag and saying, I'm giving up. I'm just going to quit, and we're just throwing the flag, and I'm not even going to try and score a goal for the rest of the match. Against a team that sucks.
Yeah.
This isn't Liverpool where you're being attacked by experience, where they're going to score a shit ton of goals. This isn't Haaland running down the pitch at you at Manchester City, Right. It's just not. Like, it's freaking United. They're a mid-table team at best this year. They have done absolutely shit all. And Maresca's thinking is, I'm just going to wave the white flag and give up at this point in time.
Yeah, it's not, it's like, not just waving the white flag, it's inviting them to attack you for 95 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, or 85 minutes plus. Like, it's an invitation. It's like, oh, hey, come on, like invade. Like, please, like, I'm waving the white flag, but please come pillage and rape our women. That's what they're doing. This is like Viking shit. It's like, please come, take all of our stuff, take our women, take our cattle. Like, that's what Maresca's talking about here. Like, anyway, somebody's going to clip this and they're going to be like,
probably.
They said Maresca said that. Anyway, it's a metaphor.
It's a metaphor, people. All with a backup goalkeeper and a defense that has been shaky at best this year.
Yeah. With a Fofana.
That's right.
Didn't he get hurt in this match later in the match?
Didn't he what?
Didn't he get hurt? He was limping around.
No, I don't know if he wasn't listed on. Maresca didn't list him injured today. I think, the word coming out is that Maresca was at the end of the match when he put on Tyreek George. And who else did he bring on? It was a defender.
I can tell you.
Gusto?
Okay, Palmer, before all this, Palmer had to go off in the 21st minute. Apparently, he pointed to his groin.
Which is just another thing. Did you heard the comments in the press conference after all this?
No. I was going to ask you if he said anything about it.
He's been hurt since before the Club World Cup.
Oh, I think you sent it to me in text.
Yeah, I sent you something, John.
I knew that.
Maresca confirmed it, and it's like, wait, why is he playing? Like, literally, he's been getting injections to just play these matches. Like, okay, I like, give the dude some rest. Like, give him off. he could, if he doesn't play against United, that would have been almost 2 full weeks of rest for him.
Yep.
Like, and if we could have done that, that would have been fantastic for Palmer.
Yeah.
So
Like, you're talking about the 8th placed Ballon d'Or.
That's right.
He's the 8th ranked
baby.
Ballon d'Or candidate.
And some of those people in front of him are bullshit too.
Just
throwing that one out there.
Yeah. I mean, that's quite a list. There are people ahead of him and behind him that are like really big names, and he should have been higher, which says a lot about him.
Yes.
But yeah, anyway, like I know that just broke like a little bit ago, but yeah, like we're not taking care of him if he still has a groin issue and we're just giving him pain injections for it. Like we got to like take care of our players, which is another bad mark against Maresca's rotational policy going on right now.
Or lack thereof rotational policy.
Oh, thank you. Yes, correction noted and accepted. But here's where those first two things happen, right? Or the first two subs on our side matter most because Casemiro is an idiot.
Yeah, dumbass.
Let's just say that. Yeah, he's an idiot. Dude gets a yellow in the 17th, and he gets a yellow in the end of probably it's like right before half he gets another yellow. Yeah. Man, you go down to 10 men for the first half after they've scored 2. So they're up 2 and the game is even now.
Yep.
We come out and still have no attack. We come out with the same exact lineup.
Same lineup.
And there is nobody to go. Like, João Pedro's doing what he's doing. But, like, Man U by that point, they are, like, double, triple teaming us.
Yeah.
And I even said it during the game. I was like, somebody's open somewhere. And, like, we're not getting the ball to anyone.
Yeah.
So this is like the third game in a row that we've come out in the second half just worse off.
Yeah, for sure.
And we do F all. And then Maresca, brilliant plan, Wishmaster, gives us subs in the 64th minute. You mentioned one, Tyreek George, comes on for Wesley Fofana, who I thought was limping at the time, but it's good to hear that he's fine.
He asked to come off. He told Maresca he was tired, is the story that came out after the match.
That dude is pissing me off.
That's why he's Fat Fauna.
Yeah.
He's fat.
And then, I mean, you called this weeks ago, and now he's proving everything we think about it. Anyway, the second sub at the same time, Malagusto for Cucurella. So Malagusto is now on the left wing.
Mm-hmm. So at this point, we go to fourth back.
Yeah, I guess because we decide to push for 35 minutes. Now that we've gotten the tired players off the pitch, that the guy that's been injured for 3 years all of a sudden is tired. Cry me a damn river. Freaking idiot. So anyway, we don't do anything for most of the second half.
Outside of the yeah.
And then as Chelsea often does, they give us some hope.
Yeah, it just gives an inkling of hope. And I had turned it off at this point because I was having to do other things. Like I was off doing other things because I was like, okay, well, at least I can go about my day now. And I turned it off, and then you text me and was like, hey, we scored. And I was like, well, shit, I'm sucked back in now.
Yeah.
Driving down the road with my phone, like watching as I'm trying.
Yeah. Chalobah with a great header. The Reese crosses, Chalobah headers, things we didn't do all damn game.
Yep.
I can't tell you how many times Reese ran. Well, I can tell you probably on two hands how many times Reese ran with the ball and then kicked it backwards. And I can tell you like once or twice where he actually crossed it in. Like, we just didn't put the ball in a position to be scored hardly at all at any point in this match. Even if there were like spurts where we looked Man United, which we have a group of players that had already checked out for most of the match
Yeah.
because Maresca has set them up to fail because he was like a little too overzealous with his subs at the beginning of the game because God forbid we don't sub three. Maresca needs to find a balance with these subs, man. Why are we subbing three people?
Well,
I know one of them has to happen, but like, why
Yeah.
are we making three subs in the first half?
well, to be fair, Cole Palmer sub never should have happened because he never should have
No,
started.
You're right. You're right.
So
Exactly.
like that's the thing. Like he never
Yeah.
should have started Palmer. Like, and I mean, I get it. Like I would imagine the conversation with something like Cole Palmer going to Maresca, hey, I'm good enough to play, and Maresca going, are you sure? And him going to, and then there's a conversation with the physios, and the physios are like, yeah, he's good to play if we inject him with this shit. And at that point, Maresca's like, you know what, Cole? I'm going to sit you because Man United's shit. And I know you want to play, but your health and long-term longevity toward this team for this season, for the 60-plus matches that we're probably going to play, is more important to me than this one match that I'm already going to lose because I suck. But, you know, like, it's just one of those things. Like, you've got to, like, that's the thing. You were just talking about earlier. He's got to protect his players. Like, his lack of rotation. Like, he's already said Caicedo has a knock and somebody else, I forgot who the other person was. But I guarantee you Caicedo starts tomorrow.
Yeah.
Guarantee it. He will start tomorrow. There will be freaking shit all rotation. We'll talk about that then when we talk about Lincoln. But his rotation is shit. Like, he's got to get it figured out because we're only at the beginning of the season. Injuries are probably only going to get worse from here.
Yeah.
Not better. Because, you know, I don't know. It's just it's baffling.
Can I read you a quote that he said about the back line?
Yeah, read. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about, but read it. We can discuss it.
Somebody asked him about Tosin and Chalaba. He says, I would love to rest both of them because they deserve to rest. The problem is that we also have West Fofana playing after a long time. So if we rest Tosin, we rest Trev, and we rest West, probably I need to play some part in the game. We don't have defenders, so some of them, they need to play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's, I was going to talk about that. I mean, we ain't going to talk about it. But, I mean, literally, you have Josh, who I would assume starts tomorrow. If he doesn't, I might riot because this is just bullshit at this point if Josh doesn't start tomorrow.
Yeah, this is crazy.
So you have to start Josh and one of the other three. You know, it would be nice if we had another center back. If our board would have actually bought one, that would have been great.
Novel idea, Daniel.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. There was a podcast that said it before, you know, we started buying attackers. Like, they were freaking, I don't know, freaking candy. Hell if I know. We're obsessed with, I mean, I have my opinions about why we're obsessed with them, but, you know, I just, I don't get it. I don't understand. It's like literally they're collecting sports cards is what they're doing. And they know attackers are worth more money. So you don't ever buy defenders when you're trying to flip sports cards because defenders don't make money. Attackers make money in the market. Like, that's the same philosophy that they have.
The last time defenders made money in the market was when we were buying players like Wesley Fofana, who apparently just want to come off now.
Oh.
Dude's been perpetually hurt for 3 years. I do not understand why you just want to come off.
Yeah. Like, I'm tired.
That's annoying.
This isn't American. This isn't American football. Like, you actually train for this shit. Like, you have to pass fitness tests. Like, this is your job, and you're 60 minutes into the match, and you're tired. You're freaking 15 minutes. You just had a break 15 minutes ago.
Did Fofana even play in the Club World Cup?
No.
Like, I don't understand why Maresca is telling us that he's tired now. Because he just came back after eating a lot for a long time on the sideline. Yeah.
Him and Enzo were over there just yucking it up, eating them some food, you know.
That's
I don't
absurd.
know. It is. It is absurd. I don't this match, and I mean, like we can go into the missed penalty on João Pedro that should have easily have been a penalty that they didn't call in the first half. Getting tripped in the box by the other player's knee when they lunge in for the ball is all of a sudden not a penalty in the box. Like I've
Yeah.
missed that memo.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Like the second goal, we can talk about Jurgensen not being a goalkeeper and trying to claim the ball when it's in the air and just backing away and sitting in his goal and letting United have free headers at the ball. Like the people that want Jurgensen over Sanchez, Jurgensen's like a net neutral. Like,
Right.
yeah, he might be able to play the ball with his feet a little better, but he can't save shots like Bob can. At
Right.
least Bob would have tried for that ball. I have confidence in that. He would,
Yeah.
he either would have jumped up there and made an epic save, or he would have looked really good, failing miserably. Like
Yeah.
that's the only thing you're getting with Bob in those situations. So, but we don't have a goalkeeper. We don't have a center back.
No.
Like we don't. Like
The two things we needed this window.
Yeah, got neither.
Two things we needed this window.
And then on top of that, one of our center backs, our best center backs, hurt. So, and we knew
Center back
that before the transfer window closed.
Exactly.
But yeah,
Exactly.
we don't think it's a good idea. But it just further proves the point that they don't really care about winning. It just reinforces that. Because if you really cared about winning, you wouldn't have gone and bought Garnacho. You would have just rolled with Gittins, Neto, Tyreek George, and Esteval this year on your wings, and you would have bought a center back like Guiu, who was like $30 million from Crystal Palace and probably would have came back to Chelsea. You could have gone and bought that guy. Could have gone out and broke the bank on somebody. I don't know. Silva from Benfica. Who's the other guy? Bastoni from Inter Milan.
Oh, yeah.
Like go out and get a proven center back to pair with whoever for the rest of the year. I don't know who we want to put next to him. Whoever you decide.
They're going to buy somebody in the January window and tell us this was a plan all along.
And they'll overpay for somebody in the January window.
Exactly.
And it'll just be complete bullshit.
Hey, I have Fofana's stats, or I have his minutes that he's played this season up on my screen right over here.
All right, let's hear it, Jason. Let's hear Fofana's stuff.
Okay. Fofana hasn't played, at least according to this, and I'm not going to click it away, but he hasn't played a full 90 minutes.
No, he's come on as a sub and then started this match, right?
Hold on, let me try to find the last time he played a full 90 minutes was November 23rd, 2024.
A little less than a year.
So let me break it down.
Break it down for us.
Crystal Palace, 0 minutes.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
West Ham United, 21 minutes.
Okay. Cameo.
Fulham, 0 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Brentford, 45 minutes. Bayern Munich, 0 minutes. Manchester United, 64 minutes. The dude is about to get another break from a game, probably on a Saturday. He should be out there playing Lincoln.
I would agree with that.
Like, this isn't the time for him to be resting. Like, he needs to be getting playing time. I don't understand why he's coming off. Like, what are we rushing here? We're 7 games into the season right now. 6 games into the season. No, 7. I don't understand. Anyway, I don't know. If he's fat and tired, I'm fat and tired. And I don't run a lot. So
Amen. Preach,
but
brother.
like,
I'm fat and tired too.
I
As I sit here
guess.
and drink my beer.
But I also don't get paid millions of dollars. So I just finished my beer.
You're not one of the top paid players on Chelsea's team right now.
I'm allowed to be fat and tired. During the Premier League season, Fofana, you're not allowed to be fat and tired.
That's right.
Get your ass out there and stop complaining.
Yep. Suck it up, Buttercup.
Sorry. That was intense.
I think the frustrating thing about this game for everybody, and like it's unanimous.
Sorry.
It's unanimous.
I I've been doing that. You didn't see me. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
it's a unanimous decision from or across the Chelsea board that like we should have beat United, like we beat ourselves, blah blah blah, whatever. So let me ask you this question, Jason, because I've been in Twitter beef war zones over this last couple of days with the Twitterite Chelsea Twitter out there, who 100% blame Maresca for this loss.
Oof. No. Mm-mm.
Okay, and what's your logic behind that, Jason? Because I would really like to know, why is Maresca not 100% to blame for this loss?
I mean, the dude put out a pretty strong lineup, right? I, for all joking aside, I don't think he asked Bob to go out there and make a boneheaded damn play for us to go down 10 men.
So what you're saying is that Maresca doesn't make all these dumb decisions if Sanchez doesn't get a red card.
Exactly. Like I am not saying Maresca made great subs. It's really, really easy in hindsight for two guys and the rest of Reddit to sit down, drink a beer, and play woulda, coulda, shoulda with this game.
Yeah,
like I totally get it. That is part of the fun. We're just having fun here, right?
Yeah.
In the midst of disappointment and anger, me and Daniel do this to hang out, talk about things,
it's our
toil
therapy.
with it. Yeah, it is our therapy. We don't. This isn't that serious for us in a lot of ways. Like, but at the same time, I don't think that absolves Maresca of clipping Chelsea's wings when we just survived. Like, well, when we just got shot out of the air, right? Like, we got shot out of the air. We didn't die. Maresca came along and clipped our wings as we're trying to learn to fly again, right? Like, I don't think that means he's to blame for the loss.
Yes.
I think there's a lot that happened in that first 5 minutes. And there is a mentality issue. And we battled this all last season for most of the season. Like, and it looked like we were over it coming out of the summer. Lord knows if you go listen back to what will go down in history as my worst predictions episode, I was very optimistic coming into this season. And a part of me still is optimistic because, man, I'm blaming the rain. I'm pulling a Milli Vanilli here, and I'm blaming it on the rain that was falling.
Yeah.
And I always liked that song. And then I found out they got popped for lip singing. But
they did. Definitely.
Scandal of my childhood, back when those were the scandals. But yeah, I'm not saying Maresca isn't partly to blame. Like, you can't shoulder all of this on Maresca for putting out a really strong lineup and for our players to just shit the bed for the first 5 minutes to then put Bob in a position that where he feels the need to come out. And again, it's not the right decision. I'm not defending anybody here. Like, this whole game was a comedy of errors. Like, when Palmer goes out, like in the 21st minute, after all of this shit has happened, I was like, yeah, of course. Like, why wouldn't one of the other top 3 attacking players go out right now?
Yeah.
And we have like a lone wolf and João Pedro up at the top. Like, why wouldn't that happen in this game?
Alone.
Yeah.
Wolf, like alone. Yeah.
Hey, but I again, if this had been a draw, this would be a way different conversation. And I think a lot of the things around this would be way different. But imagine this is a draw and imagine how much we shit on Bob at that point, right?
Yeah.
Like, if this is a draw, then Maresca's decisions don't look that bad. It was almost a draw. So
should have been a draw, some people could argue. So.
Yeah, of course. And I don't want to hear anybody give any team shit for getting the benefit of the doubt in VAR decisions, in referee decisions. It is a plague. It is a plague on the league. It is the disease of the league right now for how bad the reffing decisions are and how bad how bad and inconsistent VAR are.
The problem is no ref wants to make a call against Chelsea now.
We talked about this years ago.
Or make a call for Chelsea, I should say.
Yeah.
Because of the backlash they're going to get in the freaking media. You know what? Jose Mourinho was right. There's a freaking bias in the media against Chelsea. It is what it is. Like, everybody knows it's there. That's the reason that it's 2 weeks in a row now. VAR has missed calls. They missed the penalty. You could argue they missed 2 calls in this game because I've seen offsides with the one when Bruno Fernandes scored his goal. Like, nobody knows what offsides is, even with the freaking VAR assistant, because they show his arm being offsides. You can't score with your arm, but it has also been called in other matches where if it's above the elbow, it has been called offsides, but not in this match. Not in our match.
They did highlight that, but I think it was like a too close to call thing, and they just didn't make it.
So supposedly the rule is there's a 10-centimeter rule of error.
Wow. Did they just make that up?
Probably. They probably made it up on Sunday. It probably got made up during our match with United. And that's the thing is when you play certain teams, like when I know we play United, when I know we play Liverpool, when I know we play Arsenal, I know Tottenham to an extent. I know that we're going to be screwed by the refs and VAR. Like, it's already coming. If there's a close call, if it's something controversial, it will not go our way. Already know that going into those matches. God forbid that they put one of the terrible refs in charge of the match. That is just going to escalate it. But if it is against one of those teams, I know we're not getting the benefit of the doubt in any call. We can have our players pulled down by their hair. We can have studs up tackles on our players' feet. We can have multiple fouls, offsides, whatever. It's just going to happen. And it is what it is at this point. We're not getting any calls for the rest of the year, especially after that Fulham debacle earlier, because they got rung in the media, and nobody wants that to happen because you took a goal away from an 18-year-old English player. Boo-hoo-hoo. Whatever. The goal wouldn't have even freaking mattered in the match. We still would have won 2-1. So what does it even freaking matter? It didn't affect the outcome of the match.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess my final thoughts on this game. This was always going to be one of those write-off games if we lost it. And I think I'm just going to write it off. And it was just a really bad game, a bad series of events, and none of it went our way. Even the Casemiro going off didn't help us, but we also didn't help ourselves after that either.
Yeah.
So that is the more worrying thing is our mentality moving forward, not that we lost to a shit Man U team that's going to do F all this year.
Yeah.
Tottenham showing why they won the Europa League this year, which is really annoying in of itself, but also why Man U are probably going to still be shit. And this is not going to be the game that takes the momentum for them further. Like, they won a really shit game. Like, the whole game was shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's not kid ourselves here. Like, this entire game was really bad.
Mm-hmm.
And like, if I'm looking at the stats, 10-man Chelsea for 45 minutes had 59% possession.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's not great, man. And I'm trying to get to some of the other stuff. I can't find them. It doesn't matter. It was a shit game. Go look. Really bad passing. Really bad everything. Yeah. It was bad. It wasn't good.
So, interesting. So, last year, after 5 games, we had 10 points. Yeah. So
So
this
what are we
year,
at? 8
we
right
have
now?
6 or 8. I don't know. What are we at this year?
I thought we were at 8. I think we're at 8.
Yeah, we're at 8. So we're 2 points off of last year. Here's the thing.
And we lost to Man City last year at the beginning.
We have, exactly. we haven't played anybody, any of the, I guess, quote unquote, big six teams. I guess you can count United. Like, we haven't played Liverpool. We haven't played Arsenal. We haven't played City. We haven't played Tottenham.
Yeah. Oh, we talked about this at the beginning of the season. This was the run. This is where you make the run. This is where Liverpool's making their run. This is where you make the run. And Liverpool have already beat Arsenal.
Yeah.
Like, that's how you win championships, and we can't do that. We can't be serious contenders for anything if we're playing like this.
Well, we dropped points to Brentford.
Yep.
Let's see. I mean, Crystal Palace result is actually looking a lot more fair now.
Yeah.
Like, considering they're ahead of us in the table. We dropped points to United. So, and then we have Brighton this weekend and then Poole the weekend after.
Yeah.
So we shall, and then God forbid we end October 25th with Sunderland. At this point, Sunderland is probably going to destroy us. Just based off of the run of form here and stuff like that. But anyway, the game was just, it is what it is at this point. I'm with you. Just wash your hands of it, walk away.
I found some interesting stats.
Okay, lay them on me.
This is crazy. Okay. The entire game, Man U had 11 shots.
Yeah.
9 of those come in the first half. We had 2 shots in the first half. We had 3 in the second to their 2 in the second. So when we are on even terms and there's no rain, we have 1 more shot than this.
Yeah.
And we are on our second string keeper. They had only 99 passes in the second half. We had 72% of the ball in the second half.
Mm-hmm.
They hunkered down, and we had no attacking players on the pitch outside of João Pedro.
Yeah.
Like, no true attackers on the pitch.
Right.
Now, I'm not talking about an Enzo and an Enzo roll and the Tyreek George coming in the 65th minute. Like, we had 89% passing accuracy to their 72% in the second half. They had 79% passing accuracy overall.
Yeah, they're passing. They were. If you look at the statistics, they weren't great, especially when we played the first half of 10 minutes. Yeah,
they
makes it even worse.
All of their stats came when they were playing 10-man Chelsea.
Yeah, and I mean,
with second string goalkeeper, and our first string is a third string at Brighton.
That's right. Exactly. And that's the thing, is like, when you consider that, like, once we got to 10v10, we essentially dominated the game. Like,
and they
dominated, but we controlled the game. Like, we were a lot better team. So you just know, which makes it even more infuriating, because you know, if we could have just made it through the first 10 minutes of that match, we would have won the match.
Oh, we would have won handedly. I can make that prediction. We would have won handedly.
Yeah, I agree. So anyway,
it's just a write-off match. I think we need to write it off. I think Chelsea, we don't need to field anybody crazy for Lincoln. Give some young players some time to play.
Well,
and Fofana.
Jason, I think
you got to play Tosin and Chalobah, though, apparently.
Yeah. I think your manager disagrees with you on that, because here's what this is my fear.
He rates Lincoln.
He said that he did say that this is the kind of game that, like, makes him nervous, because it's like a slip-up game. I could see us losing this match.
You just played 3 slip-up games, my guy.
Yeah.
All right.
Here's the thing, though. He screwed himself with the rotation, because what are you going to do? You've got, we have Brighton on the weekend, don't we? Isn't that who we play? Yeah, Brighton on the weekend.
Yep.
So you have Brighton on Saturday, and then you have Benfica on Tuesday.
Yeah, and Jose freaking Mourinho.
Yeah, which means new manager bump.
Which means they're winning.
They're winning, exactly. You're going to go and predict that Benfica loss.
God damn it.
I know, man. I know. But the thing is so we have Lincoln. So this, once again, I want to make my stance perfectly clear. I do not care about the Carabao Cup. It is the shit cup. I could care less. FA Cup, I care tremendously about. If it was an FA Cup game, sure, play whatever you want to. I'm with you. Play the youth. I don't think he's going to do it.
No.
Ferguson will be in goal because Sanchez has to serve his 1-match suspension, which means he will be back for Brighton to screw us over again, probably. I would assume Hato starts at left back to give Cucurella a rest. Would assume Josh is one of our center backs, and I would assume Gusto starts at right back. I don't know who the other center back's going to be. I have a feeling it was supposed to be Tosin because he started on the bench and he was resting Tosin, but Tosin played the whole game. And Fat Fana apparently gets tired after running for 20 minutes. I don't know.
Dude hasn't played a game and a half worth of minutes in 7 games this season. He's tired.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Give me a damn break.
He hasn't even played. He's played what, a little over. He hasn't even played a full match yet, has he?
Yeah, he's played like 120 minutes.
Okay, 120 minutes. So a little over a full match.
Yep. In 7 games, by the way.
In 7 games. You're right. In 7 games. So then, you have the midfield. He was going through it today. He's like, well, it'd be nice if we had Isugo. He's not here, so we don't have – and Lavia's hurt still. So we don't have backups for Caicedo. So what that leads me to believe is Caicedo is going to start. So Caicedo is going to start. I'm assuming, hopefully, I pray to God Enzo Fernandez doesn't start and that Andres Santos starts.
Yes. When he came in the game, though, in the 21st minute, looked pretty good.
Oh, that was the only highlight of the match was Santos. Yeah. The only highlight of that match was Santos. He looked great once he came on. Then I'm assuming we'll have Gittins and Esteval on the wings. But just because Esteval didn't, even though I'd rather save Esteval for Brighton, I think you got to. I mean, I don't know what else you're going to do. I mean, I guess Neto didn't play. So, Garnacho, I mean, we still have that. We still have him. Who the hell knows? I mean, is Gooey going to start? Because apparently Maresca doesn't like Gooey and is just going to go with João Pedro every match. Even though the dude's probably about to die because he doesn't have legs anymore. I don't know.
We'll get a look into Maresca's mind when he finally makes this selection. He is sounding a bit more defensive in his press conferences these days. So he's feeling a little heat from somewhere, but hopefully it's just his conscience for being such a shit rotational magician, apparently.
I think he's frustrated because he can't figure shit out.
Yeah.
Because it's not that difficult. You should have had this stuff planned out. It should have been you should be planning 3-4 matches ahead with all right, this is how I'm going to do my rotation. I know we got this match here, this match here, this match here. I want to make sure I have my strongest lineups for Bayern Munich and Benfica. How do I manage these 2 matches in between? And you have Brentford. You would obviously think you wouldn't start your best players against Brentford, but he did. And then they had to fly to freaking Bayern Munich. They looked tired. They looked sluggish. Of course they did. Come back, play United in a driving freaking rainstorm. Now we got Lincoln and then Brighton on the weekend and Benfica and then Liverpool. And then,
Man, he's acting like he's writing the new Star Wars trilogy here. This is bad.
So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you have academy players that you can play in this game that would be nice to see play. I mean, it would have been nice to see Guiu get on in this match against United to give João Pedro some rest. I feel like at some point you've got to play him. Why are you bringing him back from loan if you're just not going to play him?
It's crazy. We don't get a break until after pool.
Yeah, and then it's another international break, isn't it?
Yeah,
for a week and 2 weeks, something like that.
Yeah. Dude, we haven't talked about something really important.
Uh-oh, what's that?
This is the match, or it was the Bayern match, or whatever, where we thought we might have a shirt sponsor.
Oh, yeah. We both definitely missed out.
Neither one of us predicted that correctly 7 damn games into the season.
7. It's going to be 8 because I hadn't heard anything this week. So go and chalk up the Lincoln match tomorrow. That's 8. We ain't going to have one by Brighton, so that's 9. So at this point, do we just need to re-predict on when we're going to have a shirt sponsor by, Jason?
I guess. I
Sure,
don't know.
let's re-predict, Jason. Let's re-predict.
I'm going early, probably.
There's no way we could be this bad at this game.
Okay. I don't think this is a countdown prediction. I just say you say what you think because I already have mine.
Oh yeah. Can we? What we need to do, and we just need to start a ticker in the bottom right corner down here, and how many days since Chelsea had a last major shirt sponsor and one at the end of the year,
like the last, like full shirt sponsor.
Yeah, I'm not counting the little hotel thing that we did in the middle of the end of the year last year. So not counting that. So we just need to put a counter for the next episode in the bottom of the screen so that we can
got to figure that out now.
How many days it's been since we've had a last legit shirt sponsor? Okay. So you got your day in. I'm going to have. All right, I got 2. Okay, you know what? Here we go. I'm just going to be outrageous here, Jason. I'm just completely outrageous. All right. What's your day?
I think by 6:30 a.m. on October 18th, as we trot out at Nottingham Forest, we will have a shirt sponsor.
I'm going Tuesday, November 25th against Barcelona.
I mean, that's probably way better. Like, why would they do a shirt sponsor on an away game is what I just thought about the Nottingham Forest game. So you're doing Barca. I'm saying Nottingham Forest. We'll find out sooner about mine.
You know what the scary thing is about this stuff? I could see both of us being entirely wrong and it being like after November is what I'm saying. No. After November. I predicted. That's the scary thing is I could totally see us going half the season without a shirt sponsor. Yeah. Maybe more. I could see us going a whole year.
Yeah. And then Chelsea Reddit's like, oh, this was their plan all along. They were just trying to get out of the group stages of the Champions League because more people want blah, blah, blah.
Don't you just love how they keep moving the goalposts? It was every stinking time, man. It's just
when they clearly don't have a plan for it and they fired the one guy who was supposed to have a plan for it.
Yeah, exactly. So I guess we need to predict Lincoln.
Do it.
Geez, I don't even know, man. I don't even know where I want to go with this. Like here my thought process for this. I want to predict the win, but in all honesty, I honestly don't know if we're going to win.
Yeah.
This might be, we might turn into Man United because they lost to some, what?
Oh, yeah. They're already out.
What league is Lincoln in?
The championship.
Okay, so
they're third in the championship right now, actually.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Okay. So, yeah. Wait, where's my boys? I'm looking at the championship table. Where's Wrexham?
Sorry. I'm so sorry. They're in League One.
So League One. Okay. Yeah. I was like, I don't see Wrexham in here. I was like, I know they're in championship. Okay, so this is a League One side.
Yes.
Is it at home?
It's at Lincoln.
Oh dear gosh. Okay.
Biggest game of their season.
Probably the biggest game of our season too. Okay,
their
I'm ready.
Stadium can hold 10,000 people.
I mean, ours holds like a little bit more than that. So
we hold 43.
Okay.
We hold 4 times.
Yeah, just a little bit, Jason. Just a little bit.
Just a tad.
All right, I'm ready.
Me too.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
3-1
draw.
Whoa!
There will be a replay.
We're gonna do a playoff.
We will have to come back to the bridge and sweat out another match against these guys.
Oof! I hope not.
I don't even know if they do that anymore. Or does it go straight to penalties? Oh shit! I don't even know.
I think it's a replay at this stage. But
is it a replay at this stage?
Yeah.
We need to clarify before.
Yeah, Daniel and I are looking up whether or not there's still a replay. Okay, let's check it out.
Nope, it's penalty kicks.
Wow, you're right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's no longer.
So I'm gonna predict then. I'm gonna hold true to my 1-1 draw. And we lose on penalty kicks.
Oh!
4-3.
Oh.
We lose 4.
What's
No,
really
5-4. Yeah, 4-3. We lose 4-3 on penalty kicks. Yep.
What's really annoying is how probable that is.
I'm done. Like I try to be optimistic with United. I'm back to being pessimist. So yeah.
Oh, that's hard. That's tough. I'm predicting a win. I think we'll get it. But who knows?
I mean, logically speaking, we should win. We're playing a League One side. I don't care where it's being played.
With this team this season. Though.
That is the problem. There you go, Jason. That's it. There is no logic with this team. There is none. The manager doesn't have logic. The goalkeeper doesn't have logic. The players don't have. Like, no, there is none. There's just the board doesn't have logic. There is none. You know.
Yeah.
So you're right.
You're right. Well, next episode we'll have the ticker up. You'll all get to see the massive numbers since we've last had our shirt sponsor, major shirt sponsor.
Major shirt sponsor. Yeah, we're not counting the little hotel that we scammed. That was some kickback because they have Chelsea rooms there. That was stupid. I mean, like, you might even want to count Infinite Athlete because that was a scam deal too. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, we will, but it was a scam. I mean.
I hate it. It's so annoying.
Hey Todd, you got an extra $40 million you can throw at us for the year for old Chelsea? Yeah, well, I got this company called Infinite Athlete. Like, what do they do? I don't know. Then sports data, something, but they're going to sponsor Chelsea. They're a startup. They haven't made any money yet. They're not even profitable, but we're going to put their name on the front of the Chelsea jersey.
They do still seem to be a company. So that's, I guess.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean,
they were founded in August 2023, though. So,
I mean, was this company not just created for Chelsea?
Exactly.
Like, probably what it was is like Chelsea paid them $40 million for like some data and for like a contract, and then they just paid the money back to us through shirt sponsorship.
Dude, this is weird. So apparently we had a 7-year agreement with them.
I was just I think it's like I don't think
it's for visualization and stuff.
Yeah, I don't think it was for front of shirt.
No, you're right. That's so weird. That's weird. Yeah. That our owners are shady, man.
Dude, they're so freaking shady. Oh, shout out to my mind's blanking right now.
Chelsea women, they won.
Chelsea's women's goalkeeper won best goalkeeper in the world.
I saw that.
Women. I can't think. Why can't I think of her name right now? My mind's blanking.
I don't know. Hannah Hampton.
Yeah, Hannah Hampton. There we go. One best goalkeeper in the world. Esteval finished third in the Young Player Award.
Yep.
Palmer finished 8th in the Ballon d'Or, and Vitinha somehow finished 3rd.
Man, that's
go figure. It is crazy. Ballon d'Or's rigged. Always thought it had.
And happy birthday to Thiago Silva, 41.
Oh, happy birthday, Thiago!
Yeah,
yes, sir, Bob.
A little round up there at the end.
Yep. Anything else you want to add, Jason, in this episode?
No. I'm writing this one off. That's it. That's my closing. Just write it off, and we'll really see what we're made of in the next couple of weeks. And then after Liverpool, I'll cry. But for now, I'm not crying.
Wait, are we going to record after the Lincoln game? Or another episode this week?
I actually don't know if I can this week, but I'll let you know.
Well, if not, we need to make predictions for Brighton.
Let's try to record on Thursday.
That's fine. Thursday.
It has to be a quick.
Yeah. We can, dude. We'll just record.
I don't think my mind can handle trying to figure out. We need to see what's happening.
We'll talk about it when we get done.
And then do Brighton. We'll do a quick one on Thursday.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. Yeah.
Everybody, we'll give you a quickie on Thursday.
Yeah. Oh, crap. Hold on. Sorry. Did I get it? Did I get it in time? Oh, F.
You didn't get your cards?
I didn't get my card. I was trying to buy, yeah, I just have a whole bunch of cards listed. I don't know. The timer was running down. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, sorry.
I'm more mad that I missed out on a Quinn card yesterday because it was $10 and it was a PSA graded card, and I'm pissed off that I didn't get it, and it was only $10.
Dude, well, one day you're gonna pull Diamond Estival rookie from the new Topps.
That's happening. It's sitting in your house right now.
It's gonna happen on October 4th. Daniel and I have a hobby box.
Oh, that's Liverpool. That is going to be a crazy day.
It's going to be crazy.
Liverpool card opening, drinking.
Yes.
Crazy day. Fun day, though. Fun day. It's going to be a fantastic day.
We got to do a drinking early. I got to drive. I'll get Kristen to drive. She's not going to drink.
Fine. Yeah. Anyway, tell these people where they can find us, Jason. Let's get out of here.
Yo, you can find us on X, Substack, and Instagram. Interact with us there. Things haven't quite kicked off, just like Chelsea season. So when they start doing good, we will, or I will. Daniel does good all the time. But check us out in writing on those platforms at Red White Blues FC.
Yep. Listen to us on Apple, Spotify, wherever you listen to your podcast at. We're also on this thing called YouTube. I don't know. Some people told us that you can video record yourself and get put on there. So we do that too. So you're supposed to say like and subscribe, yada, 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 whatever.
Hit the bell.
Hit the bell, comment down below.
This is not brought to you by No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, man. NordVPN.
We are not sponsored by anyone, including NordVPN.
Including NordVPN. What's the other one? What was the other one that was big for a while? The Honeypot.
Squarespace is always big.
What was it? Honeypot or something like that? The one where you like the built-in web browser, like they gave you coupons on stuff. Some shit. This Honey something. I remember.
Now it's a bunch of the data things that like you give them your information and they're supposed to get rid of your data online or whatever.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure they just mine your data and then sell it off for even higher price because you know that's all.
It's all an illusion, man. Your privacy's not real. Go listen to ex-CIA agents talk about how they'll
there is no
info off your laptops at airports and stuff.
There is no expectation, or there is no privacy anymore. You have an expectation to it, but it ain't real.
But it's okay. We live in a simulation, so you know. Whoever is controlling the Chelsea simulation right now, please, for the love of God, do better.
Please.
Whoever is up there in the heavens playing this video game of our life, do better.
Yeah. I would really appreciate that because you're doing a really shit job of controlling the Chelsea team right now.
You are a shit owner.
Yeah. Shit controller. You're shit on the sticks.
Yeah.
Like.
Upgrade your system, buy a new controller.
Look, I don't care at this point if you start hacking. Like, I don't even care. I just want to win. That's all I care about.
Yeah, do something.
Yeah, do something. Anyway, and by these people we mean the board. Do something. Like,
yes.
I know you can't right now because you let the window close without buying a center back, but whatever. Anyway, until next time, we'll catch you guys and gals on the flip side.
Blame it on the rain. Flippity floppity.